gone, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with him. That's autonomy. That means
we're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the start. Here's Smith. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he will score. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. His 12th touchdown of the year. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and he sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down is Howard. Quick hitting slant there, and he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
And And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll throw for it with Howard. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
A 1st down throw for Smith. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the gun, it's Gina. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll take this one in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7, and he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Go for a gain of about 4. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
2nd down, it's Howard. Out to his right. He runs with it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Try to pick this one up on the ground.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Howard. I believe one of the Steelers was in there and brought it in. He did. So it stays with Pittsburgh.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
On 2nd down, Howard. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 59 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. the gun, it's Howard. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. They can still pick up a first down here. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Cougar 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
They'll try to run. He'll fight forward, doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
19. Set.
To throw is Howard. This one broken up, and it's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
That is caught by the tight end. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7.
14. Steelers 7.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They go play action with Smith. Look wide. Get this one complete. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
53, 53. Hey, it's a clip.
Smith now to throw on first down. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
That's the score.
What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Howard. This one is complete to DK Metcalf.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30-yard
Ball
line.
on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's Howard. A throw on the move is caught. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. They're going to go play action with Howard. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Raiders has got it. Into space. Inside the 20.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here we go. We're going to get
Run right up the gut with Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
No ball. Lion. Hold it. Tuesday.
On 2nd down, it's Geno. Flush to his right. Now he takes off. To the pylon, he's in. Geno Smith. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Howard to throw here on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stoutly. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Chase it, chase it.
Now Howard on first down. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Off the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. To start the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
The RPO, that one is complete. He works free, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Vegas. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 79 Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw on first down with Howard. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Take over.
Throwing on first and 10, it's Howard.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack the guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Howard now to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. It's Howard. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Howard to throw again. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Throwing again. Howard fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. It's a pickup of 16 yards down to the 16.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. 2nd and goal. Howard. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Ready? Let's go.
Now, Howard. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer.
42. Steelers 21. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return is Dylan Laube. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Come on, set. Reloading your set. Catch left.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
gain of 14. First down, Las Vegas.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
Now Gentry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
2nd and
Now Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
First of all, you ain't fat long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Trap 60, trap 60. Not below 18. Go.
From the gun, it's Howard. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion. And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
17, 18. Panther 60, Panther 60.
To the air, Howard. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Steelers getting ready to put this one away. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. On first down, here's Gino to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here we go.
Run out of the gun for Genchi. And he's able to give him a little breathing room. He's got a first down up past the 15-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share to gain a 43 yards.
That's another Raiders.
There we go, you know what?
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Middle. On. Check 59, cover. There we go.
Gino now on first and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down. In motion, that's Thornton. On 1st and 10, it's Genty. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Second down and 8. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing third. He'll try to run for it, and he's in. Geno Smith, touchdown Raiders. Greg, nothing changed at halftime.
It didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. To throw it on 1st down is Howard. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Howard. That's caught. Outside, it's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Howard back to the air one more time. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47 yards. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Howard. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Let's go now. Forward, 70, Timberwolf. Set go.
To throw is Howard. And that one incomplete.
The biggest issue why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing. He's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 2nd down, Howard forced to his right. Now he'll run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Will Howard. Touchdown Steelers.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The 2-point
Tiger,
conversion.
19, Tiger. 70, Timberwolf. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Howard.
Steelers 27. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And that kick goes out of bounds right away. And that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Smith. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards. Smith to throw on first down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Hey, trio left. There we go. Sit up.
On second down, it's Gino. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the shotgun, in Smith. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
36-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
27.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
To throw here on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
No! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Watch the back on this play.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, run, homie, team, run.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
Howard. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I and he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Stephanie! Cut 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Buffalo 18! Warriors 17! Hut, hut!
Howard to throw again. The throw here is complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 6.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Viking 18! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
To throw again, it's Howard. And this is going to be incomplete. And great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he will get the 1st down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mustang 19! Ready?
Throwing again, Howard. Metcalf, left side, he's got it. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
It's a gain
From the
of
46,
Brings up
here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go! Take go!
From the gun, it's Howard. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Go!
Now, Howard. This one intercepted. Picked off by Israel Makamu. He's inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. To throw it on 1st down is Howard. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
60, go! 18, run! 18, run! Track 60!
3rd and long. Here's Howard. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Throwing on first and 10, it's Howard. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Israel Makamu. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. On the ground, it's Genty. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Hey, here we go, Sunday. 49, flip it off, 49. Here we go,
Working out of the gun, Smith. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Raiders first down.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
From the gun, it's Gina. He's got his man, Max Houghton. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
There we go.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he's in! Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
down with Howard. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howard. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, tracking 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Quick hitting slant there. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Metcalf pulls in that one. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Howard back to the air one more time. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going to go play action with Howard. He's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Now Howard on 1st down. Flushed to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. To throw is Howard. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant.
Run it in. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Howard to throw here on 1st down. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. On for the extra point is Boswell. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. play fake. It's Smith. A throw on the move is caught.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's got it! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got inside the 15. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On the run to the right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.